How did I become the freak I am today? Well, when I was, I don't know, I think around 5, 4, something like that, I started watching Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And I was like, yeah, it's a pretty good show. And so, I also had the Pokemon games because I think I had Crystal whenever that came out. I don't know, can't remember. But I got really hooked on that. And after a few years, I stopped watching Yu-Gi-Oh! And I was still into Pokemon. And then I stopped watching Pokemon too. And I kind of forgot about it because I was like, oh, that's too childish and everything. Several years later, I found this thing called fan art. And it said Sasuke fan art. But of course, since I was new to anime, I had no idea what that is. I was like, this guy's cool looking. And I was like, oh, Sasuke. Because that's how it looks. I'm like, see, that was when I was a noob. I'm like, oh, okay, Sasuke. So I look up Sasuke on Google Images, and I'm like, this guy's hair is pretty cool. And so I was looking through DeviantArt pictures, and I was like, what is this? This is cool, Sasuke and Sakura. Of course, I thought it was Sasuke and Sakura, I guess. I go to YouTube, and I look it up, and it's like Naruto AMV. And I'm like, I had no idea what an AMV was. So I look up Naruto, and I see Naruto episode 1, and I start watching it, and I get my friend Uchiha Yumi into it, and then we're watching it, and Sega Kid still didn't understand it, and he didn't want to watch it, and when he watched it on TV, when it was still showing on Cartoon Network, and not stupid Disney XD, he watched it, and it was one of the stupidest episodes, so he kind of gave up on it for a while, and then we got back into it, and we started watching other anime. For my birthday, my dad took me out shopping. It was just me and him, and we were shopping, and I'm like, Dad, I want to get some anime. I mean, it's the new trend. So I was like, I bought The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. Of course, it was a lot of money, and now it's gone down so much because it's so old, and but when it was the new thing, it cost a lot, and I got that, and I tried Lucky Star, and I got a few anime, and I was like, yes, this is the new thing. So, of course, I actually started reading Shoujo Beat. I said, those girls look Japanese on the cover, because the first thing I saw was a February edition with Puffy Amiyumi on the cover. I was like, Puffy Amiyumi, they sang the theme song for Teen Titans. And I used to watch Hi Hi Puffy Amiyumi show. Yeah. So I was like, oh, this is cool. So I started getting Shoujo Beat. And after a while, I was like, I don't want to get this. I don't even really like the manga as much in it as I would like just getting singles of manga. And of course, the internet led me to terms like Otaku and anime, manga, and I actually thought it was manga for about a year, and I figured out it's manga. And, that led to, one thing led to another, and that's where I am today, so that's pretty much how I became an otaku. I guess it all started from Pokemon, pretty much. Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! And, yeah. Peace out, my brothers.